What's going on, guys? It's your boy FGC Chris, and we're definitely here with a very hotly debated topic within the FGC right now, which is that Donald Trump is going to be the 47th president, and a lot of people in the FGC are not particularly happy about that, and almost to the point where they are trying to say that they don't feel safe coming to tournaments if Trump supporters are at the tournament. And honestly, it's getting to the point now where I'm like, I really hate that politics has influenced so much of our just regular lives to the point where now, uh, I believe Chris G put out a statement where, because I believe he's Puerto Rican, I believe, and just so many people from his side of view that are basically getting harassed and told that they were the most bigoted people in the world because they voted for Donald Trump. And I would say I when I was growing up, like you could have these kind of debates and you could talk with people and you could have these difference of opinion, but nobody really was this angry at each other about it. Like we have our disagreements, we may find common ground on certain things, but then we would mutually have respect for each other. But nowadays, it's more like you're trying to push people out of the community just because of the fact that they voted for Donald Trump, or they may be more conservative in their beliefs and how they want to live their lives. They're not trying to stop you from doing what you want to do or live the life you want to live, but it's just they're not affirming you and your life choices, which is perfectly fine. Like everyone's not going to agree with what you do and how you do it. But as long as they're not bothering you, they're not hurting you, then I don't see where the biggest problem is. And to me, that's always been a problem with the FGC is that it leans so far left that I've said about this with one of my co-hosts on the Customer Perspective podcast. And I said when I got into the FGC, I could already tell like if you have like a conservative point of view or more Republican in your viewpoint of things, you better keep that to yourself because it's not going to fly too well in the community because people may say they're cool with it to your face, but behind your back they're going to be basically spreading, hey man, nah, he's on this side, he's this and that. And it really sucks because it really just draws down the community, and really the community should be open to anybody who wants to come. Like I said, as long as they're not hurting anybody or doing anything to physically do anything to you, then I don't see why just because somebody voted for Donald Trump, they should be excluded from the FGC and going to majors and stuff. Now, if tournament organizers start doing that, then yeah, that's going to be something we're definitely going to need to talk about because that wouldn't make zero sense for your business. As a tournament organizer, you will want as many people there to kind of boost the money up, help with the prize money, help with just the cost and expense of things. But there are people who basically are saying that they don't want these people to even be able to come to the tournament. And I'm like, when we're playing games, I don't even particularly see where you would actually have these conversations at. Like maybe amongst your friends, you might have these little conversations back and forth, but overall, like who is having like these big political debates like in an FGC fighting game tournament? Like that's what I just don't see it. But it is one of those things where the community should be welcoming to everyone, like Republican, Trump supporter, Biden supporter, Harris supporter, gay, lesbian, straight, whatever, trans, whatever. And to me personally, the vast majority of the community has been that way, but it is a vocal part of the community that is staunchly pushing this rhetoric out. And it's one of those things where I just want to get back to where we're just playing games, where we're just having fun, we're enjoying, we're in a great age of fighting games coming out, and it's like why can't we just enjoy this? It's like why do we have to bring all this politics and people's personal feelings and all this other stuff into it when honestly it should just be about the games and playing and enjoying each other. And I guarantee if these people would actually sit down and talk and actually have a genuine conversation, they would actually find that they have a lot more in common with each other than they don't have in common. And if you don't particularly have nobody has to agree with you on everything you say and everything you believe, but we should all be respectful of each other. But hey guys, that's just my opinion on this whole situation. Uh, Me personally, I'm an open person. I don't care if you're gay, straight, whatever. We're just here to play some games and have fun and enjoy ourselves at these events and in our community. And I believe this is a time for the FGC to actually do a more reflection on itself and kind of look at, okay, maybe we're pushing a little too far this way, and you kind of need to come back and just be in the center. And just, this is for everybody. But you guys let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. I'll talk to y'all guys later. Peace. I'm out.